Guys, it's Hospitality Crafter. Today I'm doing record from the Lincoln Town Center, and from some reason I was choosing the Lincoln because Lincoln is the very historical place which have amazing cathedral. If you was watching the code Leonardo da Vinci, you can already know it as well. That was record in the Lincoln, and also Lincoln have very nice bank riverside, which you have loads of the pubs, restaurant are located next to the river. Because how is important the location is basically the more important when you're setting your business. Because sometimes you can be on the quite attractive tourist place, you can be on the high street, you can be like next to the river or any tourist attraction. Then potential you'll have the more money, more income, which will be coming into your pocket. Location is very important because sometimes you have the business which have everything. You spend loads of money, the decoration is absolutely amazing, your team have absolutely brilliant knowledge, you have the proper manager who can drive the business, but also you can find weakness because the location will be not enough interesting to your potential guests that can pop into your business. For example, I was working in the few of the chain place. That's marketing was absolutely brilliant, delivery whatever we expect to be honest, and sometimes wasn't even enough because we have like the great Christmas during the quiet period. We're just making enough, but if you have more tools in our hands, for example like the event beer garden or a smoking area, also this is a stuff as well that's potential more interest your guests. How many times we have situation that you have the loads money, you can setting the business wherever would you like, and you're choosing the bad location, and then you can start struggling. It's not how deep is your wallet, because some of the investor doing the hospitality or any of the restaurant or the pub trade just from the pleasure. But always remember, to make the business you need to hit and bring and deliver the profit, because when you have the profit as well, you can also expand doing more places, or even spending more money to make your place which will be looking better. Also very important is develop your team, so send this for the courses, spend the money on the correct direction, on the correct way. Between us, it's same like you put your child into the education. You can spend loads of money, and you can discover that every single person have something like the potential. When you hit your potential, however money you don't will be spending more is the top what you can expect. Same can with the business. It's not how deep is your wallet, it's how is potential of your place. If you've got all of the tools, like I say, great location, great range beer, great knowledgeable staff as well, team, you have the manager which can drive your business, so potential, you've got everything what is the more important to have successful place. But sometimes maybe it's not enough, because maybe your business is not located on the main street, maybe your business can find weakness because have before a better reputation, which is also important. So when you also employ the people which will be drive your business, always remember that it's very important to choosing the person which by enthusiasm, by knowledge, is that bring your guest into the door. Because even if you don't have everything what I say before, so great location, but it will be something unique. For example, great chef, great quality of the food, customers still will be walking into your door because it will be something special that's gonna bring as well. And a few times I was see the business, which was very successful of the Christmas period, and then after was quiet. Because something wasn't enough. Then you can think, oh, maybe it will be some, like, I put more live entertainment, maybe I do other entertainments, maybe I start to do the quiz as well. But whatever you're doing as well, always remember to be constant. What do you mean by the constant? So if it's something don't bring your money straight, and even don't bring you what you already plan, just thinking how long I can keep driving or keep going to make this place or make this idea a success. Because success is the more important. It's not just only by your reputation, your also money situation. It's everything what keep going, keep driving you to be in this trade. Because lots of people have like the passion. My life passion is hospitality. But if I will be working in the places that don't make any money, don't make any profit, bosses will be always struggling, and you cannot develop even yourself on the level like you really want. Because if you have the money, you can spend money, put your team on the courses, make better decoration, put more comfortable furniture. It's loads of the things as well that the money help you the driving business on the best way. Same like I tell today, location and location. Guys, if I don't will be in Lincoln, I will be still in my hometown as well, Newark-on-Trent, and I will be thinking, all right, what I can do it. I can go next to the river, I can see the castle, I can go to the market square. But do I will be feel that I want to go and drive miles away for the place that don't have any opportunity me go outside when it's hot day? Probably not really. So always remember, where you're setting your business is probably the more important, because great business plan, when you also do the SWOT analysis, can potential make you design or create what you plan to do. But the planning to delivery is always will be like the huge step as well. Because when you're setting your business plan and you're planning your first month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, then you're doing life for life, year by year, you can see where your business is going. And sometimes you need to do lots of the reduction because the business don't bring you any profit, and you're thinking where I made mistake. And the first things like we'll be thinking that I play the correct people which deliver the standard. That is something interesting, that's the potential bring guests to my door. If you have everything ready setting and everything is perfect, you'll be thinking, whoa, maybe I choosing wrong place. So before you make wrong decision as well, make sure that you're choosing the best place, the best location, and of course on the best rate price like you can. Because sometimes your contract, your fees for building can be even 5-10 years. So you need to thinking what I can doing about next 10 years, that I still will be have the already setting established, that will be bring new money, sometimes maybe even not. So location, when you choosing the correct one, is always will be drive your business. So remember, touristic place, great location, like today I sitting next to the river, it's always help. It's always help to deliver business on the correct way. So guys, all the best. I'll be see you shortly as well on the different location. Cheers. Also very important is when you don't have like the garden access, one of the example is the Cozy Club in Lincoln. You need to do something from outside that the people see how great is your interior as well. And just roughly I show you as well how perfect is looking this place. Great location, great building, and basically it's Tuesday evening and the guys have like the 30% full, so always remember choosing in the correct location, guys. So right now you can see as well physically how it's important choosing the great location. I'm on the top hill next to the cathedral and I'm sitting in the place which is called the Olivers. One of the things, I just only passed the group of the Italian people. Right now behind myself sitting some Chinese. So you can see the location is very important because it allows tourists that can potentially visit your venue. Also, when you will be setting your business, never forget as well that before you choose location, thinking what is the best to yourself. If you want to go in with like the pub trade, if you want to set in a restaurant, or if you're looking to do like the nightclub, always the very important is the building your business plan for the current location. So first thinking what you want to make it, and then choosing the correct location, guys. All the best and see you soon. Always the same, Hospitality Crafter.